Thank you very much for joining me. So in this video, what I wanted to talk to everyone about, I suppose, was how in the last couple of days, I have applied to be part of a gallery exhibition at a gallery called W3 Gallery in Acton in West London, near where I live. I never expected to be, accepted. It's the first time for me. It's quite exciting. And for me, what I wanted to choose was London scenes. So urban landscapes, that kind of thing. What I realised was that I had a lot of photographs of the individual landmarks, you would call them. St Paul's, Tower Bridge, the Shard. There are loads, but they're probably my favourite. They're certainly the ones I've shot the most. But for some strange reason, I didn't have anything of the most iconic skyline in the whole world, the London Skyline. I have nothing, not one photograph. So that's what I wanted to do today. We're going to do a sunrise shoot of the London Skyline. Let's do it. So, made it to the top. It's absolutely freezing. I wouldn't say it's quite sunrise yet. We're almost there. It's a few minutes away. Just wow, just absolutely unbelievable views. So the composition I've chose, you've got this path kind of leading down, and you've got this sort of row of trees in the foreground, and the most amazing skyline in the background. Struggling a little bit. There's obviously a lot of sunlight coming from the left. I don't know my east from my west, sorry. There's a lot of harsh light. I'm starting to wish that I had some kind of filter system to kind of block that light. Struggling a little bit, if I'm honest with you. But the one image that I do feel that I got that was good, I will put up on the screen for you now. Bit of a struggle, that one. I'm not really sure why. The lens I chose when I kind of looked at this place initially was the Canon 10 to 18 millimeter, which I thought was going to be perfect, because I thought, wide enough to get some foreground with the path and then the trees. But in truth, that was just too wide. 10 millimeters just got too much in. So that's why I changed to the 17 to 50. Sigma lens, and it got easier. I found it a lot easier to actually focus on a composition and kind of commit to it. I'm now heading to a location which has what looks like a kind of stately home manor. It's called Kenwood House, and like a white sort of building. It looks really nice, kind of like a lot of green and trees in front of it, and I hope it will make for a nice image. Let's do it. So I just put my bag down on a bench, just to have a rest. And I've got this shot of a robin just sitting there on the bench. It's not the most rarest bird anyone's ever going to see, but it makes me feel a little bit better that I haven't got up at a ridiculous time and wasted a morning. It's a nice image. I like it anyway. I'll put it up on the screen now. So, I'm not really sure there's much of an image to be had there. It's a beautiful house. It's really nice just to be outdoors, to be honest with you. It's a beautiful day, lovely light, beautiful setting. I'll put up the images now that I took from Kenwood House. Yeah, whatever. Tell me what you think. So my next two locations, first of all I'm going to go to what Google Maps is telling me is a lake with a viaduct bridge. I'm from Hamwell, so I love viaduct bridges. That's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to then go back up to Parliament Hill viewpoint to do a time lapse, looking towards the city, looking towards London, and I think I'm going to go home after that because I'm knackered. So I definitely enjoyed that image more than the one that I took from Kenwood House. I think there's more of an image to be had. You've got this viaduct bridge and you've got the reflections of it in the lake. Look weirdly like there was still some autumn colours on some of the trees surrounding it. Interesting. So like I said previously, I'm now going to head back up to the Parliament Hill viewpoint to do a time lapse. I'm going to use my telephoto lens and I'm going to focus on, I'm going to go for St Paul's or the Shard and just try and do a time lapse. Let's do it. So I climbed back up to the Parliament Hill viewpoint to do that time lapse that you just saw, and bizarrely I quite like the view looking the other way. So I kind of know obviously what the London Skyline looks like, although I've never photographed it, I still know what it looks like. Whereas the view kind of looking the other way, almost directly behind me, was like a nice surprise. I didn't expect that to be there in a way, so I really enjoyed it. You've got this sort of row of trees in the sort of foreground, and then you've got a lake, and then it kind of goes up to this hill with a church at the top, and these nice houses kind of dotted around. I'm assuming it's still Hampstead, I don't know. But yeah, I kind of like that view as well. So I took some images and I'll share them with you. A bit of a strange one today. We'll see when I get back and I can have a look at the images on proper resolution. Can obviously never trust it on a small LCD screen, 3-inch LCD screen. So we'll see. I definitely think that I'm going to invest in some kind of filter system I don't mean the round filters that you screw on, but the square ones that you can slide in front of the camera lens. They are expensive. I do know of a company called K&F Concept, and they apparently make square filters, a square filter system that aren't going to blow a hole in your pocket. They're not expensive, but they are pretty good. So something to reflect on. Maybe I'll invest in that. Thank you for watching. I struggled today. I have to say I did struggle. But we'll see. I do have some more ideas for landscape photography shoots that I'm going to take you with me. So yeah, cheers. I'll see you in the next video.